telling the story of slavery, the struggle, the resistance, and finally, freedom. This is the model campaigners want to see made into a memorial here in Hyde Park's Rose Garden.
The figures themselves will be about 7 foot in height on top of the plinth.
Oku has been campaigning for a memorial for 17 years. Her inspiration? A question from a child.
I took some pupils on an educational visit to the Tower of London, and when we got back to school, one of my pupils of African heritage said, "Miss, where is our history?"
But time is running out. The group says they have planning permission until the 7th of November, but not the £4 million they need to fund the memorial.
The government have supported over the years various memorials financially, and why not support us? I mean, after all, the black community are taxpayers as well, and we are in fact subsidising all these other memorials and initiatives without anything of our own.
London was once the 4th largest slave port in the world, a barbaric trade that saw millions of Africans shipped and sold as London merchants profited. But although the capital has many memorials and the government has announced millions of pounds in funding to honour the victims of the Holocaust, there is no memorial to those who suffered under slavery.
Memorials are such an important part of a national narrative, and if we've got a memorial for the war animals, who died in Park Lane, we certainly can have a memorial for some of those ancestors of many of the people in this nation who actually helped build it up.
The Ministry of Housing, Communities and Local Government says it is supportive of the aims of the memorial. It says it carefully considers each request for funding, but was unable to provide support when it was approached last year. More than 40,000 people have signed a petition calling for the government to back this memorial, a lasting reminder of those who suffered slavery and fought for freedom. Sonja Jessop, BBC London.